everybody, and welcome back to our Origins Summer Preview 2016. I am here with Ryan from Cryptozoic. How you doing, Ryan?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
Great. I'm good. We're taking a look at Rick and Morty Total Rickall, which is a card game, just cards?
It is just cards,
okay.
Everything you see.
What's going on? Tell me a little bit about this one.
So the Total Rickall card game is based on an episode of the Rick and Morty show of the same name from the second season. Okay. It's a bit of a fan favorite episode from this last year. The concept here is that the Smith household has been infested with an alien parasite who embeds crazy memories into people's mind to make them believe that all these crazy characters have been long-lost family friends all along, and they've been in the house all along, so that they can eventually assimilate the species, like an alien parasite does.
Of course.
Of course. So emulating that episode in this game, we have a cooperative deduction game, effectively, where every player is working to identify whether these crazy characters in the middle of the table are real characters or parasite characters.
Okay.
There is a deck of identity cards that you deal out randomly each round, or each game that you play, that randomly, of course, determines which is which each time. There are only 6 real characters in the deck of about 20 or 30 identity cards, so your odds are slim of mistakenly shooting a real person, but your goal is to shoot all the parasites. You want to eliminate all the parasites from your household and keep all your real people alive. And so to do so on your turn, players will simultaneously choose an action card from their hand. You'll have 3 in your hand. You'll choose a Summer or a Jerry or a You Can't Kill Me or whatever it may be. Everyone simultaneously reveals, and then from the turn first player marker around, you resolve all the cards. The cards are going to do things like allow you to peek at an identity card and look and see that, everyone, Pencilvester is a parasite. Let's remember that. Or the Manicorn, he is also a parasite. Again, odds are good that you're going to find more parasites than not. But other cards are going to force you to shoot at people, and sometimes that's all you have in your hand, and sometimes they're only going to shoot at certain colored cards. So you're going to be stuck with, it's a gamble. We know for sure that he's a parasite, so we're going to shoot him. Or sometimes it's, we don't know either of them, so let's just, swing for the fences and hope we don't kill one of our long-lost family friends. So yeah, that's kind of the general gist of it. At any point, the game can be ended if a player thinks that there are only real characters left on the table. At which point, everything stops and you reveal them. If there are no parasites, you win. Or if you get through the entire deck and you have at least 4 real characters still alive and you can eliminate all the rest of the parasites, then you're still good there. So the gameplay is in only about 15-20 minutes. It's pretty short. While the audience for the show is definitely a older audience, I do not recommend it for children. The gameplay is actually pretty simple, and aside from some shooting and a little bit of violence on some of the cards, the gameplay is actually great for a younger audience up to an older age as well. So nice long reach. It's a $15 MSRP. It comes out next week on the 22nd. We have some early copies here at Origins, so if anyone's watching at home or happens to be at the show and sees this, come by and pick up a copy.
If you're watching us live, you can get it now.
For sure. So that's kind of the gist of it.
All right, sounds good. How many players up to?
2 to 5 players.
2 to 5 players, all right. That is Rick and Morty Total Rickall from Cryptozoic. Check it out, folks, and thanks for tuning in.